Hey guys, it's David from theunlocker.com, and today we're doing an analysis and review of the Nike Plus Fuelband. So what is a Fuelband, you ask? Well, there's no easy way to put it. It's a $150 bracelet. Now you might be saying, compared to some of the watches I've seen, that's not too bad. But wait a second, my watch tells the time. What can this bracelet thingy do? Well, first off, it also tells the time by pushing this button here. And after that, this is where the Fuelband leaves the watch in the dust. In addition to telling the time, this thing has a 3-axis accelerometer inside and uses it to measure things like calories burned, steps taken, and a little thing called Nike Fuel. You can then plug it into a computer and have it upload this info to your Nike account and use that to keep track of your progress, goals you've reached, and even share it on Facebook and Twitter to annoy your friends online and make them feel lazy and useless. Nothing like annoying your friends through Facebook, right? Good stuff. So now that we all know what it essentially is, we here at The Unlocker can't help but to want to know how it works, and more importantly, how Nike Fuel works. Nike Fuel is Nike's proprietary unit of measurement that they invented in order to give everyone a standard of measurement that was consistent regardless of the person using the bracelet. Instead of calories burned that can vary from person to person, Nike Fuel is earned the same regardless of whether an Olympic athlete or a 12-year-old girl do the same workout. Regardless of the Nike Fuel concept, we've decided to use the bracelet in a variety of scenarios and see exactly how much Nike Fuel you accumulate. So, here goes. So here we are in what you would think is the natural habitat for the Nike Fuelband, the gym. Now you would think that, but you'd be wrong. You see, since the bracelet is on one arm, it only registers movement with that arm. So you could lift a 100-pound weight with the other arm, and it wouldn't register a single thing. You'd net a whopping 0 points. Okay, so let's say you only lift with one arm ever. Maybe you're an arm wrestling champion, or a girl who only takes pictures from one side. Either way, you pick up your heaviest weight and you start doing your workout. Using the bracelet wrist, you actually get 5 points. That's right, 5 reps, 5 points. That's it. And it doesn't stop there. If you were to use a TV remote instead of that weight, you'd get 5 points. The same amount. Okay, so let's say you're not into weightlifting. You just want to tone or lose weight. So, push-ups, well, 0 points. Leg curls, 0 points. Stationary bike, 0 points. So it would seem the gym is not where Nike intended you to use their little toy, since most of the exercises here barely register. Well, all but one. Ah yes, the company that sells running shoes might want you to run with their new technology. So it turns out that walking and running net you a lot more points than any other activity here in the gym. So that makes us think that it has something to do with the force of that bracelet being thrown around on your wrist. So if you need some extra points, you should probably strap on your sneakers. I wonder what brand they'd have you buy. So we figured out how Nike expects you to get points. But what if you've already run today and just need a few points to get you to your goal? Are there any less tedious ways to get some fuel in your day? I can think of a few. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Booyah! Rock wins, and I got 4 points. Channel surfing, 15 points. Assuming nothing's on, like always. Every sip is a point. Okay, so we might have gotten a little carried away with that. But it does bring me to another good point. The bracelet is kind of interesting looking, especially when you turn it on to check your points. People can't help but notice it and go, what the hell is that? And a lot of times, I have to admit, it's girls asking. Nike might have accidentally invented like a bracelet wingman. Okay, so is the Nike Fuelband a precise instrument for measuring calories and energy burned and all that? No. Is it a slick reminder to maybe walk instead of drive or take the stairs once in a while? It also allows you to compete with your friends on Facebook and motivates you in that way? Definitely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm a few points shy of my goal.